Hello everyone, this side Pranchal Goyal. Currently I am pursuing BTech from the Bennett University. In this project, I have did the background research and find out the problem, and after finding problem, we have also find the optimal solution to complete this project.
Hello, I'm Dhanush. I'm a second year engineering student at Bennett University. My role was to create the various diagrams that we have used through the course of our project.
Hi, my name is Manika Mishra. I'm from EV09, enrollment number E19CSC059.
The object of art is not to reproduce reality, but to create a reality of the same intensity. With this quote, hello everyone, this side Pranshul Goyal. As you have already seen my introduction, today I am going to discuss about our project Expel It. So first of all, I am going to give you a brief introduction about our project. In this current generation, art and designing is widely appreciated and many pieces can be even sold more than $100 million. But if we talk about the new artist and designer, they do not get much recognition and cannot even get their work displayed to the masses. This is mainly due to the fact that they do not get connect with people of the same domain, whether new or a mentor. In today's world, connecting with each other is one of the main things that is required in the field of art. Our project Expel It is trying to help all these new budding talents of art and designing to openly showcase their talent so that they can become someone who get respected in the field of work. This will be also help those people who appreciate art and want to see or buy it. We can imagine it as community solely for those who love art. Now let's discuss about the problem which has motivated me and my teammates to think about this project. Regardless of the career stage, there are similar roadblocks that can occur for all artists. Most of those traps that we fall into are self-imposed as well. And while there are definite external challenges that will test your grit and perseverance, many of these challenges are internal. From a point of view of a new artist or a designer, getting their first few work public requires a lot of effort and money because mostly only if you are exceptionally good or have lots of resources or money can you get your work sold or even get it displayed to the masses. Due to the getting less recognition, the artist's career does not get a decent level. Thus, we need to think about to give a platform to the people to showcase their work. In the next slide, I am going to tell you about the solution that solve the previously told issues. The solution we have created is most basically used for promoting and developing connection between artists, be it a new budding star or a old and experienced. Its main goal to make communication between the people of a art domain connect with each other and grow together. Our project Expel It has many new features like basic social media, like making friends, chatting, sharing their post, following, etc. What makes it different is that it also contains a lot of more, like reveal of art, ranking system, which can rank the best artists according to their value and review they get from a different people. The admin can also hold PK events should the user wish. They can also live stream and at that time user can also give donation and there is also a feature of auctioning their art on the website.
Now, coming towards software requirements. Number one, we need MongoDB. MongoDB is a document-oriented database which stores data in JSON-like documents with dynamic schema. It means that we can store our records without worrying about the data structure such as number of fields or type of fields to store values. Number two, Adobe Dreamweaver. Adobe Dreamweaver CC is a web design and an integrated development environment IDE application that is used to develop and design websites. Number three, Bootstrap. It is a potent front-end framework used to create modern websites and web apps. It is open source and free to use. Yet, features numerous HTML and CSS templates for UI interface elements such as buttons and forms. Bootstrap also supports JavaScript extensions. Then we have web browser. The main purpose of an internet web browser is to translate or render the code that websites are designed it into the text, graphics, and other features of the web pages. The purpose of a web browser is to fetch information resources from the web and display them on a user's device. MySQL. So, SQL is the most popular language for adding, accessing, and managing content in a database. It is a freely available open source relational database management system (RDBMS) that uses structural query language (SQL). And the last, PHP. PHP is a service scripting language that is used to develop static websites, dynamic websites, or web applications. Now users, developer. The team members are tasked with managing the test data, creating the initial basis of the project by building a website with a database system, and ultimately generating a firm process for applying these techniques for future user data. Administrator at institutional level. A manager at the institutions using Palette will be overviewing the data generated by each user and also to monitor and check so that no wrongdoing happens. Also, with a good management, we can access and take serious actions against the defenders. End users, the final users who will be using our product for whom this has been developed. An end user palette will be able to access the UI freely and get notification for all the updates.
Hello everyone. Now I'm going to tell you about the user stories at each milestone in a project. In the first sprint, from a user's point of view, we created different types of accounts. We provide a general account and an artist's account. The user can register in any of these accounts so that he can enjoy different type of features for what he wants. Secondly, we created a basic page where the user can display his work and see other people's uploads. Now, in the second sprint, the first feature we added was scheduled uploads. From this feature, the user may set a time at which moment his new art will be revealed to the public. Next, we added a feature to hold live streams and different live stream competitions such as player killing live streams. The third feature we added was continuation of the feature in the first sprint in which he uploads and shows his art. Now, with the help of this feature, the users can like, comment, and share the art they see and like. For the third sprint, we were just adding some extra things and finishing touches. The first thing we did was to make it a complete social media website, that is, having features such as adding friends, sharing arts, and also the option for collaborating with different users. For the last feature, we added an option for a completely secure and safe auction. Here, people can place their bid and users can sell his art. The auction can be in both open auction and closed auction format.
Be showing you a few diagrams that we have created through the course of development of Xpilot. Let us get started with the use case diagram. The use case diagram is used to indicate the interactions of the actors with our system. Uh, the two primary actors for our system are the artist and the user. An artist has an option to upload his work uh, for sale or to put it on auction. To accomplish this action, it is compulsory to upload his or her work. So we have included the parameter include here. Now the user has the option to explore the work of different artists and connect with them. As you can see, we have used the option extend here to indicate that These actions are not compulsory. The user can opt to support an artist. Now, the secondary actor is an administrator. He is given the power to prevent frauds by managing the accounts of different artists and users. So now, the activity diagram. The activity diagram, as we all know, is used to graphically indicate the step-by-step actions to perform a particular action. In this case, the action is logging into our website. So as soon as you start our website, you will be asked whether you have an existing account or not. If the user does not have an existing account, he or she will be asked to sign up by filling in his details. The details will be evaluated and then an account will be created. After that, the user will be prompted to log in. The user can also opt to log in using these different social media accounts. As you can see, if the given information is invalid, it will be again prompted to go back to our login screen. So now the sequence diagram. The sequence diagram also indicates the step-by-step actions taken to accomplish a specific task. It also includes the parameter of time. Now, the action which we are displaying here is that of a customer wanting to support an artist. The customer, after logging in and viewing different items on the database of our application, add he can add or remove items to his cart. After he has finalized the items which he can buy, he will be prompted to view his items. After that, he will be asked to complete the order and pay. After the verification of payment, uh, the artist will be notified of that order and the status will be updated. These are a few diagrams that sample of few diagrams that we have created through the course of our project.